At the storage unit, we're going to go over some, sales. They're not amazing, but they're still sales, not bad. The Bose Red Line, I thought these things went for a lot more money. I remember selling these for $30 a piece. They really have gone down in value. They're only worth about $15, $20 plus shipping. We sold that for $15. I picked it up for $8, so really not a lot of money made there. We had a viewer sale, wagon wheel. You bought this and a couple other things out of our store. Thank you so much for the support. Also, Fran, you bought, there was a lot of hype around this hat when it came out on the Bearded Thrift Machine channel, and you scooped it up. You said that your grandson loves driving manuals. Boom, amazing hat. Then the Western shirt I picked up for $5 at a yard sale. It was the Wrangler shirt, pearl snap. It was not the brush popper. The brush popper, a lot of people commented, was made of usually heavy denim, and it was like water resistant, water repellent. It was just a heavier shirt. This is a pretty light shirt, so it sold for $19.99. If you look up Wrangler Bush Popper shirts, they can go between 50 to 60 bucks. Some of them higher depending on the actual print on them, so it's a big bolo. Then we sold a DVD, Before I Go to Sleep, $6 plus shipping. Tammy. Oh, come on, Tammy. We sold a DVD, $6, Before I Go to Sleep. And then we sold a Glock G43 Kydex holster, $8 plus shipping. This tray, we just picked this up in a whole bunch when me and my dad were out there. We picked a whole bunch of tools up for $100. This sold for $13 plus shipping in one day. I know this tray. It is the tray to a Craftsman toolbox. They have the little thing right here where you put your sockets or whatever it is that you want to put there on that divider. So I know exactly what it was. I know they usually sell between 10 to 20 bucks depending on if it's like super good condition. This one's not in the best condition, but I mean 13 bucks in like less than a day for that. That's not too bad. Then another jewelry lot. We got four more jewelry lots left. One is a huge jewelry lot that's super cheap because it's expensive to ship. But the rest, we're almost out. So we're doing really good on that. And then we sold some shoes, $25 for some snazzy looking LL Bean women's Chaka boots. Look at that. 25 bucks. Nice. We are actually doing really well on shoes. This whole thing was before like double stacked in shoes. And then over there was like double stacked, and we had a ton of shoes over the house. And we've been selling at least, what, 2 pairs of shoes a day. And we're not really listing 2 pairs of shoes a day. So our shoe inventory is going downhill, which is good for us. We're selling a lot of shoes, but it's interesting to see what sells. Like, we never sold boots or anything in the summer, in the wintertime. And now we're selling like, you wearing these things in the summer?
Some people do.
Some people do? My feet would sweat. You know what I'm saying? I like the flops. So, actually like the Hey Dudes.
Hey Dudes.
Hey Dudes. At the storage unit on a Sunday afternoon, and we have, actually Sunday night, we got a lot of orders to pull. We have 33 orders, but we already packed like, what, 10, 11 on Friday. So I think we did about 44 items sold this weekend, which is pretty good. We're going to go ahead and go over them. Some of them, like, look, scarves in the middle of the summertime are selling $10 plus shipping. That's not bad. We had a lot of pins sell. Hard Rock Cafe pin sold for $11.10. This big Plano box right here, $20 plus shipping. The double action Plano box. That's a nice looking box for 20 bucks. I'll tell you that right now. I just picked this up for 99 cents in the thrift store, like, I don't know, probably like a couple days ago. And it was $29.99. It is an LL Bean travel hanging toiletry. It has another little bag on the inside. So for $16 plus shipping. This is a Canon 50mm lens with hood, and it has a case on it. $89 plus shipping. I think this came out of a storage unit. I'm pretty sure. So that's really, really good. I call these vintage doilies, vintage hand crochet doily tabletop centerpieces. Lot $25. It's just a whole bunch of them in here. Again, they came from a storage unit. Elizabeth, thank you so much. We actually just put this on our eBay store. It is a Lauren Birch cat bag. I think it's actually like a makeup bag. We just picked this up. Thank you so much for the support. We got another big, actually we have 2 jewelry lots heading out. One, Kayla put in this one, it's like an 18-pounder. We only sold it for like 10 bucks plus shipping. And then another jewelry lot that was in a medium flat rate sold for 20 bucks plus shipping. We are basically out of the jewelry lots other than the ones in the padded flat rates. So we are out of the big ones. We still have 2 left. So by the time you see this video, most likely they are sold. So thank you for all the support on buying the jewelry lots. head covers. These are some nice vintage head covers from Callaway. $15 plus shipping on these. But look at them. You don't find them in this condition. These things are as mint as double mint gum. They're as mint as Altoids. Get it? We sold a little truck. A 1917 Model T Bank. $10 plus shipping. Right here we have another viewer sale. Thank you so much. You bought a couple of our ducks. We just picked these up in a Bearded Thrift Machine channel video, so thank you so much. Missy, they're heading your way. They're good looking ducks. These are actually two of my favorite that we picked up. We have another one that kind of looks like him that's also pretty cool, but I like the duck looking backwards. He's sleeping. He's sleeping, sleepy duck. Probably not sleeping. We have some riding pants right here. Only sold for $16.05 plus shipping, just because they're like stained and old. And the guy even said, these are stained and old, sell them to me cheap. And I said, okay. The Cardinal sold. I'm almost going to possibly say 100% this sold to a viewer. You did not leave a note, but I'm going to go ahead and thank you anyway because it's sold right after the video drop. So thank you, Matthew, so much for purchasing that. We do appreciate it. Then this guy right here sold. I knew this would sell very quickly just because it's a very high-end slide square. Sold for $30 plus shipping. Pair of Vans sold for $18.36 plus shipping. We had a vintage Harley Davidson scarf sale for $10 plus shipping. I picked these up for 30 cents at a yard sale. Some brand new set of Keens right here, $25.20 plus shipping. We have another viewer sale. Margaret, thank you so much. You bought Found Puppy. He is heading your way. We also sold some Orchid vacuum bags, $9 plus shipping. A Champion sunglass case clamshell, $3 plus shipping. Julie, thank you so much for the support on these two Hallmarks. So again, thank you, Julie, for the support. They are heading your way, and thank you everybody. If we don't name your name, we're only looking at like the messages at the very top, so that makes us see that it's a viewer. So if you want us to say hey to you and thank you, we do appreciate everybody's sales, but we can only see actually the message at the top for the buyer. We also sold some things out of the other storage unit that are worth a good amount of money. And then FootJoy shoe trees, $12 plus shipping. I think that is everything on the table. One more Hallmark sold. I think this sold for $10 plus shipping, and somebody also bought a pin for this. So we sold a lot of pins too. So definitely a good array of sales. We do have golf clubs, but honestly they're like $15, $20 clubs, except this one right here is pretty neat. Who remembers the Veer Bradley Classic pitching wedge? We thought this thing was going to go for like $100, $150. I kept marking it down, and finally sold for 30 bucks plus shipping, but it's not bad. We picked up for $3. And then we sold some pings and stuff roughly around $20 a piece. So we're going to pack this stuff up, head to the other storage unit. Look at this mess in here. It's not a mess. It's money. Just look at all this money. Something like that. All right, we sold the
toolbox.
Here she is. The Kennedy toolbox with the key. Picked it up for $25. It sold within a week for $135 plus shipping. And we also sold one more item we got to pull over here. Custom number 4. Brand new shaft. Sold for $15 plus shipping. So they're actually selling pretty fast.